Hi, greetings and welcome fellow explorers. Today we are going to be playing a little bit of Eden Tomorrow. Today. Yeah, this is one of these games that I haven't played for a long time. Oh, sorry, first things first, I forgot. I apologise about yesterday's for live stream test. I didn't realise that I went through the entire hour doing the live stream, and then at the very end I found out that the microphone wasn't plugged in. So I'm currently using a different microphone at the moment. Well, not this one, because this one connects straight into my VR headset and doesn't connect to the computer. Instead, I'm currently using a different cam which has got a built-in microphone here. I'm only using this headset so I can actually hear the sound properly and don't get feedback through the computer. Hopefully. So, let's, without further ado, let's get on with it. Oh, and by the way, I did try using the Move controllers for this game, because earlier on I just logged into this. And tried using the Move controllers, but it didn't actually seem to want to use the Move controllers. I'm just going to delete those. Yeah, so this is a game I wanted to play a long time ago. I have downloaded this a long time ago, but I never got around to playing it. So whilst we're waiting for the PS5
vital signs critical. Preparing adrenaline injection.
Yeah, so what are you doing with that? What are you doing with that?
Adrenaline injection ready.
Right?
Warning.
Right in the chest.
Adrenaline administered.
Vital signs acceptable.
Initiating
cryopod lockdown.
Warning.
Cryopod lockdown successful.
Yeah.
Cognitive function test starts now.
Yeah, so whilst I am trying to look for
Look left.
whilst we're waiting for the PS5 to come out, I'm going to try and be playing old games so I can save a little bit. Now, also, as I am not streaming via the PlayStation, I can't see any texts or messages people would normally send. They don't pop up on the screen yet. So if you keep seeing me lifting my headset up and looking at the camera, it's just more
Cognitive function test successful. Initiating inner capsule opening. Warning.
So,
Inner capsule opening successful.
System overload. Warning. System overload. Outer capsule damage detected.
this doesn't look good.
Structural damage detected. Attempting to fix it manually.
Hold on tight. In we go. Coming in for a little bit of a rough landing.
Outer capsule damage detected.
Just slightly. Just a slight bit of damage. Tiny bit of damage.
Warning. Outer capsule state
That'll
is
come
critical.
right out, don't worry about it.
Pressure level critical. Opening outer capsule.
Is that why? What's happening? Well, any landing you walk away from is a good one. Are we walking away from it yet? That's the question. Tour of the Rebel Angels. Yep, got that. Press and hold the option button on your controller to reset screen position. Yeah, I think that's kind of integrated into all of us now.
Look up!
Oh, hello. ex-wife stroke mother-in-law joke here. Okay.
I'm stuck. Press the red button in front of you as fast as you can.
Okay, I think
Damn, that was close. I wasn't sure if that worked. This monster attacked us during the crash. You look pretty roughed up. Can you hear me? If yes, nod your head so I know that you understand me.
no, I can't hear you.
Okay, one more time. Really slowly. You look pretty roughed up. Can you hear me? If yes, nod your head so I know that you understand me. Okay, one more time. Really
This is gonna get
slowly.
old, long
You
time.
look pretty roughed up. Can you hear me? If yes. Great.
There we
Welcome
go.
back. By the way, my name is... Actually, I have no idea. I fell on your head earlier, like an apple. So how about you call me Newton? And I also have no idea where we are, nor why. My mission log has been destroyed and... These tremors just keep getting worse. We have to get out of here before everything collapses. There's just one problem. My automatic navigation system has also been completely destroyed. Put simply, you have to take control of me, which my security system only allows in a safe zone. Do you see that ring in front of you? You have to go in there and activate the shield. If it even still works after that crash. Have you understood everything so far? Nod your head
I
up
don't
and
wanna
down
go
for a
through all
yes,
that again.
or shake your head back and
Yeah.
forth for no. Good, then let's go. Very good. You're now protected and can take over my controls. After such a bad crash, it could be that you become sick to your stomach pretty easily. So you can make my field of view smaller if you want. Pretty cool, right? It feels a little strange with you in my head. System. Okay, we're going to look for your control module so that you can scan and analyze your surroundings. I'm also able to scan things. So first things first, let's try that out. Great, let's try my AR vision out next. Then you'll see things a lot more clearly. Wonderful. Now things look completely different. We can recognize energy signatures this way. Objects for you are highlighted orange, and for me, they're highlighted blue. Maybe your control module is under this blue-marked capsule fragment. If my shockwave works and is strong enough, we should try blasting it out of the wall. Focus on the object that you want to reach with the shockwave. Yes, the control module box is over there. Very good. Now bring it immediately over to you. Switch back to you now.
Oh, I do. Like you're proposing to me.
Okay, hold your head still so I can install the module. Look at me. Come on, try it.
I'm looking.
Don't
Come on.
move.
And are you glitched out?
It's on you now. Come on, try it.
Okay. Try what? There we go.
Now you look really cool. Okay, you've already practiced with mine, but let's see if your scanner still works. Yes! Luckily your scanner still works. Now let's try your AR vision out. Great, everything works. Just for your information, we are connected by a neural network. I can see and hear everything that you experience. Objects for you are highlighted orange, and for me they're highlighted blue.
I do not know where we are or why, but I am trying to restore my mission memory.
Unfortunately, everything is destroyed except for this one fragment. But I have no information about what our task is. We will find out when we are there, I hope. We are here, and we have to go there. I cannot say exactly how far away, but I'm afraid that it's our only chance. You'll need fluids very soon, and our goal seems to be some sort of pumping system. So maybe there's water there. One more reason to find a way out of this cave more quickly. We should test this out, but first, we've got to quickly get out of here. If a monster like that gets in here, we're dead. Let's look around for a way out. You look much healthier in this photo than you do now. I'm afraid that is our only way out. We have to get through there somehow, but my shockwave won't reach. We need a booster, but for that, we need to get out. Hey, what was that? Look, a rock came loose. That could be our ticket out of here. Quick, switch to me so we can take a closer look. If that gets me, your chances would be terrible. Oh, no. We aren't the first ones to have landed here. So many. And by the looks of it, they didn't have as much luck as we've had. But surely someone must have survived. We could try to upgrade my shockwave. Then maybe I could clear the tunnel that's separating us. We'll need some energy for that. So activate my AR vision and we'll have a look around. With any luck, we should be able to find some energy cores in the wreckage. Let's give it a try. Yes! That's an energy core. We could boost my shockwave with that. We've just got to get right up next to it. Do you see the display to the right? The booster will be ready when all 3 fields are full. Then we'll have 3 booms. And with that, we should be able to clear the path. Let's find one more core. We should probably run a few scans. Finally! Now we just have to get you out of here. Remember, we only have 3 chances. Get used to this! Okay, switch back to you and let's find a way out of this cave system. Please be careful as you slide down. You don't want to get caught up by this old junk with your injuries. It's great to see you in one piece. I wanted to find a safe place before I told you. But I noticed through our neural network that your vital functions don't look very good. You suffered severe head trauma during the crash, which has led to a severe amnesia. It's actually a miracle that you're still alive. That's not all. Something has crushed your larynx. Our conversations are going to be a little bit one-sided for a while. Though what's really got me worried at the moment is the blood loss. Your leg is badly cut. We'll need a medikit ASAP to stop the flow. With a little bit of luck, we'll find one in the other capsule wreckage. Let's go!
Right, just check and see what you check and see what this was up. I guess that should all be okay anyway. Okay, fine. Wait, let's get on with this.
It's really easy. We're going to balance our way over. I'll show you how it's done. Just do what I do, and it will be over sooner than you think. Damn, that was close. You've got to see this! That is fascinating. It looks like an archaic culture. If these people are still around somewhere, then we aren't alone. They'll have food and water. We should look for them as soon as we get out of here and have taken care of your leg.
Is it me, or does it look like that's a load of people fighting a giant worm, and the worm has already killed some of them? It doesn't. I don't know what this is. It looks like they're not doing too well against it. Somehow, I don't think these people are going to be best.
Come to me! I would like to know who these people are who have painted this, and above all, what it means. Ugh. That seems to have been painted with blood. With fresh blood. And my DNA scan says it's human blood. No matter, we have to be careful not to lose more blood. We need the medikit urgently.
I was wondering if that was real blood or not. Yeah, it's not that. I just wish this thing would run a little bit faster. Ooh, okay, so maybe there are people around. Maybe I might not want to look into them because they're still around. Here we go, the gratuitous climbing of wall section.
I'm afraid the only way out of the cave takes you over these confidence-inspiring rock shards that are sticking out of the wall. Take it slow, will you? What is the...
I thought it was a cutscene for a sec, but I didn't realise that I could move.
She almost caught you. It seems like this drone would have gone insane, or someone changed her. But why did she attack you with a syringe? No wonder she was impaled.
You've got to know if you can jump off the edge, don't you? You don't know, can you?
Hey, what is this? It looks like an audio recording.
This is Peter Winterberg, ID 701. We crashed. I think I've been unconscious for a while now.
Well,
This
at
is
the moment,
Peter
I'm basically
Winterberg,
one big
ID
malfunction.
701.
And I can assure you that
We
I have
crashed.
absolutely no intention
I think I've been unconscious
of
for a
killing
while now. All of the instruments are going haywire and showing some unbelievable figures that just can't be right. But what's got me really afraid is that my assistance drone just tried to kill me, which shouldn't be possible. Whoever is listening to this, destroy your assistance drone at the first sign of malfunction. I'm going to try and find a way out of this cave.
What about that guy from Cadet?
you. Stay where you are! No, not again. Don't move. No noise. No, stay still, damn it!
You go bye-bye.
I think you will die. That was close. Did that really just happen? Well, now we know where all those tremors have been coming from at least. Hopefully we won't see that massive worm again. We really have to find that medikit. You've already lost too much blood.
Yeah, fine, okay. At least I now figured out where...
What is that? I'm sure nobody reprogrammed it to do that. We should take a closer look. We have to chase it to get the medikit.
Yeah, I don't know where
Let's keep exploring the area to get the medikit. What is that? It is going to eat our medikit. We have to take it from it. I don't believe it. They also come in small. Great. We have to go after it, but I won't get very far without a range extender, so that we can have a bit more room to move away from each other. To find parts of our equipment, I need to activate your radar now, but it only works if the objects are not too far away. Please activate your AR vision now. Turn around! Behind you!
going to be in a bit, isn't it?
That's exactly what we've been looking for. And it's in one piece. Great. These things are really sensitive. Quickly, you must install this in me. Cool. It works. In this safe zone, you can switch to me and take control again, and we'll search for the worm with the
I have
medikit.
no idea what I was doing.
This safe... It is working. Gives me the possibility to go at a long distance to you, depending on the load. Let's get that worm. Let's try my AR vision out next. Time for a shockwave. How should we ever get out of here? Maybe we will find something if we go deeper.
That was holding my breath for a fair bit. I was even wondering if I was going in the right direction.
Interesting. It seems like it reacts to sounds. Maybe that can help us. There is the medikit! We need to distract this worm, whatever, if we could somehow make a distracting noise.
It's X. Okay. What are we supposed to do here?
It's working. Do it again. Find out the capsule wreckage.
Okay. Okay. Let's try that again, see if I can go back. Right, figure out where I need to go back. Alright, okay, I know where I am now. I know where I am. Okay, let's see. There's AI. This one there.
Now then, change back to you and deactivate the safe zone so we can get you patched up. Don't move. That looks great. Maybe you can even run on it. Catch me if you can.
Run's still a bit slow.
I'm really happy that you're doing better. Now all we need is a way out of this cave.
Well, that direction looks good.
This worm, whatever, is really angry. There, do you see that? We could make it to the other side. Come on, quickly, before the huge worm gets here.
Then move.
Oh, many small worms, as you know, walk south. So it's best to go slowly.
Stop moving.
What do we do now? We can't go forward and we can't go back. There were just so many. What now? The path is free. Run!
This tunnel looks really big. Really big tunnel. That's it, I'm following the Ridswind's rule of running.
There, along the right. Going back won't work. Come on, hurry up. Run for your life.
Run it. Do not look back. Looking back does not offer a decent view. Just keep running. Do not look back.
Jump!
Now I can look back.
Hold on tight. coming back. We have to come up with an idea to get you out of it.
Oh,
No!
I think an idea might have came up by itself. If I didn't just fail that area. Oh, it caught me.
There! There's someone there! On the rock bridge right in front of us! See? Look, it's some kind of welcoming ceremony. How interesting! Behind us! No! Under us! All over! It's coming back and I can't fly any higher. Now's the time to pray. He's luring it away from us. Damn, that was close. I wasn't sure if that worked.
Oh, hello.
Oh, suddenly you don't weigh anything at all. Currently, I have no explanation, but we are in an anti-gravitation zone. I'm trying to find a course out of here.
Yeah, I think we've got some flying lizards to worry about. Oh, hello.
What happened here, and where are we?
It seems like the epicenter of whatever happened here. Something good happened here. No clue, I've never got.
Meanwhile, I almost believe we were lucky with our landing.
Beep. Something repeat it. Really a good sign. Let's go.
They seem to send a tracking signal, but to whom?
That's the tracking signal. I think beep, beep. Beeping's never good. Never
Why aren't they attacking us? It almost looks like they're afraid of something. But what could a creature like that be afraid
I've
of?
done this. I've done this around here.
That's it. We're not going to make it. Just a minute. That's a scarecrow. A 150-meter tall scarecrow. Somebody really wants to fend off those flying monsters, which is understandable. I guess we'll find out soon. I've got to land. The range extender is almost up.
That's kind of cool. I really kind of like that.
It looks like the inhabitants of this village have only just fled. The fires are still burning. We should be careful.
No, can't jump up, can't vault up onto these.
Those aren't people, they're machines. And it seems like they're looking for something.
Would they perchance be looking for human blood? Oh, it's a fucking. They just planted the thumper.
I think the sound is destroying the rocks. We don't have much time before everything collapses.
Okay, not a thumper. Not a thumper.
Follow me!
Oh, okay. I'm not supposed to go to stable rock. I'm supposed to fall all the way down. Sorry, a thumper is something that I heard of from Dune, another device that I've seen used in games as well, to attract worms, but that wasn't...
Those aren't people, they're machines. And it seems like they're looking for something. I think the sound is destroying the rocks. We don't have much time before everything collapses.
Are we going down?
Follow me! That was close. Hurry! Follow me! Faster! Jump!
Let's give it a few bit extra. Oh, back in the human world, I see.
I'm really sorry. If we had more time, we could have made the process less painful. It will feel like drowning. Try not to fight against it. Always remember that you made the right choice. You're doing this for the future of your family. You almost made it. When you wake up, you'll be an important member of the society, one of the founders. I see a bright future ahead of you, with your knowledge and talents. But always remember, the mission has first priority. Good luck.
Well, it looks like they were pushing masks even before it, all the way back here. Drown us, or is it? Or is that supposed to drown us, or is that like the oxygenated water from? I can't remember what's the abyss. I think there was that old sci-fi film where people went all the way down to the bottom of the ocean, and they got a sort of an abyss area, and they invented this oxygenated water where you could actually breathe in the water. Kind of a decent idea. I don't know if it works in practice. What's that? Nothing I need to know about.
Help! Please! Can you hear me? Nod your head for yes. Motion sensors. Luckily, alive. I've been captured. Look for me. Scan.
So these little balls around here aren't you then? Okay. Let's go down the slope. Let's go down the one-way slope.
Look for me. Scan. Help! Please! It all happened so fast. I think it was the same guy that saved our lives earlier. He came out of nowhere at the exact moment when I flew over you wanting to help. I got hit with a spear and fled. Then something restarted my system, and the next thing I remember is waking up here. I just don't understand. Why did he help us if he just wants to kill me? Please, help me out of here!
I wonder if he might have reprogrammed it.
Thanks. First, the good news. I'm getting a signal!
Yep, that's the signal, right?
It's still pretty weak and seems to be coming from really high up, and I can't decode it, but I think I can get us to its point of origin. There must be some civilized people there capable of sending this signal, which means we can probably get some help for your injury. I'm afraid it's our only option at the moment, even if it's about 30 kilometers from here. The origin of the signal is in the same direction as the pumping station, which doubles our chances for help and medical care. Bad news, due to the somewhat bumpy landing. The cut in your leg is getting worse, and you're also extremely dehydrated. We desperately need to find help and water in the next 24 hours. Over there! Quick, get behind something! I see the assailant! Watch out! Some kind of animal skin, filled with liquid. Strange kind of hospitality they have here. Me they want to kill. You they give some water. Why doesn't he come down to us? It looks like our rescuer is really in a hurry to get out of here.
I think we'll make sure we're good so we can try.
I know why. There! Drones! A whole swarm! Fast! Hide behind the rock! They're looking for us, I'm afraid. Someone must have hacked and reprogrammed them to do that. We have to make it somehow to the safe zone over there. Then you can take my control and we can lure it away. The drones, they have disappeared. We would have shown them, cowards. This safe zone seems deactivated. We'll need some energy for that. We should probably run a few scans. We can work with that. We'll need to boost my shockwave. I'm sorry, I cannot get away from you any further. I can't go that far. You did that really well. My range is limited at the moment. Oh, what have we got here?
This is Peter Winterberg, ID 701. I've been on the move for over 12 hours. It almost seems like someone wanted me to crash here, but then changed their mind. I've found a small puncture wound in my right arm. It's burning like crazy. Like someone injected me with something. Or taken something out. I have no idea how long I was unconscious after the crash for, but my assistance drone wouldn't need to test my blood or anything for a med check. The neural network would be enough. Seems to make even less sense considering it tried to kill me right after the crash. It just makes no sense. The earthquakes that keep happening appear to follow a timed pattern. That can't be natural. Something's controlling them. I can't make contact with Mother, even though I'm receiving a signal. She's not answering. There's no... Oh my God!
probably what I was looking through when I was in the drone earlier. Just got a message. What was that? Huh. I just got a message, but I don't know what it was. Oh.
This isn't going to be a walk in the park, I'm afraid. If something's about to happen to you while you're climbing, I'll warn you first. On your left. I didn't see that coming. Above you.
Okay.
On your left. I didn't see that coming. Above you. If that had hit you. Stop. You're doing great. On your left. On your left. Stop. Okay, keep going. Above you. On your left. Stop. Okay, keep going. Above you. That was close.
Oh, this is getting very alien now. Okay, and the doors are just closed behind me. Seconds.
Where may this tunnel lead to? Don't move. I'm going to take a look. You stay there. Run! I'll distract it. Damn, I cannot go back. I'm looking for a different way. Just go on slowly. Be glad that you are not out here. That was close. What is that? That sounds awful.
Sounds like Big Grumpy we saw outside. Hi, Big Grumpy.
Whoever did that is hopefully far away.
Oh, poor guy.
Stop. Wait a moment. We may have woken them up. Follow me.
Okay, sneaking past is right. Let's try running past. Well, actually, sneaking past got past the first one. Let's try sneaking up to halfway.
Stop. Wait a moment. We may have woken them up. Follow me. That was close. Watch out! Be quiet. He should keep sleeping. Attention. He's not snoring anymore. I think he will wake up soon. Stop. Wait a moment. Stand still. As long as we hear snoring, everything is fine. and quietly. Slowly and quietly. You've got to be very quiet. Just try to sneak on by. Maybe we even got lucky that it has a nest to guard. He is looking for something. was looking for something. At the risk of repeating myself, we can't go back anymore.
That was certainly suspenseful. Oh. Well, you can probably tell I was holding my breath a lot of times in there. There we go. Oh, these damn creatures around. What are the dead animals doing in there?
This installation is man-made, which gives me hope we'll find someone that can help us. Or at least tell us where or when we are. That thing in the middle looks like a generator, or at least something like it. It could have something to do with the gravity if you look at all that stuff floating right below it. The signal keeps growing stronger in this direction, which means we'll have to get over there somehow. And the way I see it, there's only one option. You've got to jump, and just hope that the anti-gravity keeps you afloat. I can't help because my energy isn't completely restored yet.
Okay, jumping didn't work. I was kind of thinking jump, but maybe I jumped at the wrong time.
This installation is man-made, which gives me hope we'll find someone that can help us. Or at least tell us where or when we are. That thing in the middle looks like a generator, or at least something like it. It could have something to do with the gravity if you look at all that stuff floating right below it. The signal keeps growing stronger in this direction, which means we'll have to get over there somehow. And the way I see it, there's only one option. You've got to jump, and just hope that the anti-gravity keeps you afloat. I can't help because my energy isn't completely restored yet. You'd better get a running start and just close your eyes during the fall. Got it? Nod for yes, or shake your head for no. I'm afraid there's no other options.
Here we go. There we go. It worked. Okay. I'm gonna make it. Don't aim for the bar. Don't aim for the bar. Right.
I wasn't sure if that worked. Okay, take over my controls. Maybe we'll find something in the tunnel to help us get out of here. We've got to get through this scrap pile. But to do that, we've got to find more energy for my shockwave. There must be a few cores around here somewhere.
Okay, that's an egg. That is definitely an egg.
Let's find 2 more cores. Let's find 1 more core. I can't go that far. I'm sorry, I cannot get away from you any further. My range is limited at the moment. I can't go that far. My range is limited at the moment. I'm sorry, I cannot get away from you any further. We'll need to boost my shockwave. This safe zone is so safe that even I can't enter it. You have to switch back to yourself to deactivate it. I can't go that far. This safe zone is so safe that even I can't enter it. You have to switch back to yourself to deactivate it. Finally! Now we just have to get you out of here. Remember, we only have 3 chances.
Oh yeah.
See? No problem. Actually, we may have woken them up just a bit. You've got to get yourself to safety. Quick, into the tunnel. That's what happens if no one cares about the maintenance. We are 719! Inadequate moment. I had a very brief access to my mission memory. Now everything is gone. I'll work on it.
I'm wondering if he's starting to fritz out like that.
This safe zone is so safe that even I can't enter it. You have to switch back to yourself to deactivate it. This safe zone is so safe that even I can't enter it. You have to switch back to yourself to deactivate it. If That gets me. Your chances would be terrible. That's exactly what we've been looking for. This safe zone is so safe that even I can't enter it. You have to switch back to yourself to deactivate it. My range is limited at the moment. I can't go that far. I'm sorry, I cannot get away from you any further. I can't go that far. My range is limited at the moment. I'm sorry, I cannot get away from you any further. I can't go that far. My range is limited at the moment. I'm sorry, I cannot get away from you any further. My range is limited at the moment. I can't go that far. We can work with that. You did that really well. You should see this. Exactly like the robot from earlier in the village. But it seems like it's not unbeatable. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Hey there guys, Will, how's it going? You alright? Yeah, I haven't played this at all. This is like the first time I've actually played it. It's been on my wish list for a long time. I had this in my on my library, but I never got round to actually playing it. So I thought, well, a couple that I never got round to playing, but I thought I would try and see if I can start giving them a shot. You alright there? I'm thinking if we really want to go old, we might play Robinson the Journey later. But I think the next video game that I'm going to play is Mars Red Planet? Mars Faction? I think there was one based on Mars I'm going to play next. Date of birth.
it you? What happened? Where are we? Mother, she's... Daddy, Mom.
Did we just find that place there?
Wake up! Wake up!
Okay.
Wake up! Finally, you're back. I've been seriously worried and decided to look around a bit. The doors are locked. That terminal over there. Can you please hack into it and get us out of here?
Knock, knock.
This is Peter Winterberg, ID 701. The floor plates in the tunnel behind me have been destroyed. There's no way back. So it's hard to imagine anyone ever listening to this recording. Anyway, I've got to get to the other side of this installation. And even if I still can't explain it to myself, it seems like Mother is responsible for all of this. But why? Her signal keeps on getting stronger, so I'm on the right path. And I must find out what happened. And if I have to shut her down, then that's what I'll do. Even if that puts my whole mission at risk. I tried to use the gravity generator to suck up all the flying monsters. Not a bad idea, really, but as a result, the energy core overheated. Mother knows exactly where to find me. It won't be much longer until she sends a few more entities my way. I've already taken care of the rest of them. God, I hope I'm wrong about Mother.
And I hope Peter made it out of here all right. You could hear from his voice that he was really afraid, but not of these flying nightmares that are in every corner, but of Mother. I have a theory. I think that Mother is some kind of AI computer system or something like that. He talked about shutting her down, which he said might cause some problems. If you look at these robots, or these entities, as Peter called them, they don't really look like your typical killer machine. They look more like someone has altered them. The question is, how do we fit into all of this? That's just one more reason to find out where this signal is coming from. Inconspicuous usually sounds a little bit different. I'm afraid that everyone is now awake, and we've got to get through there.
Okay, time for some fun. This is going to be fun. For loads of people bashing themselves out. Come on. Watch out for the mouth and
Well then, we'd never survive that crossing. We can only try to generate enough gravity that the whole lot of them are sucked down. If it even works for us. It's working. I can't move anymore. I don't know how much time we have, so it's now or never. Let's go! It's all coming down on us. Hurry up!
I don't think the controls did actually.
We didn't get rid of all of them with our gravity vacuum. By the sound of that growl, that one's bigger. Much bigger. Some kind of lift system. Maybe we can use it to get back up. The doors are locked. Can you please hack into it and get us out of here?
Hurry up! He's coming! He's coming closer. Do not turn around. Nicely crack the lock. You can do this.
Turn around! Behind you! The door is warped. I cannot open it. Hurry up!
You saved us. The ass. Thank you. Did I just say ass? I thought so too.
I thought about it some more. I believe that everything is somehow connected. Mother and these crazed drones that have attacked their humans on purpose. Why would someone want to inject a dead person? I think it's more likely that blood was taken out. But then why would a computer need blood? And why does it seem like I'm somehow immune? Maybe it all has something to do with the signal. Yet another reason we've got to locate its source. We must be able to gain access to the network from there and... Oh. What? It's not... The signal! I can't locate it anymore! Damn it! Hopefully I can pick it up again outside. Otherwise we're lost. For a moment there, I thought that was it. I felt something trying to get into my system, but it couldn't. It was as if someone was angrily yelling in my head. It was terrible, but at least we know where we have to go again. I've got a good connection. Where are we? I've never seen something like this before. It's right above us! Let's just hope there isn't one of those killer drones inside. There'd be no place to hide. Let's take a closer look, carefully. Well, I guess that this unfortunate soul has been dead for over a couple hundred years. It couldn't have triggered her own crash landing, which means someone else, let's say Mother, is responsible. We're number 719, which begs the question, why do you look so much fresher than number 751? We're going to have to build some kind of bridge to get across.
Kind of figured that out. Alright, we're kind of placing the pieces together at that point. Requires an engine control, of course it does. Take more of it. I don't think it's going to be anything cool. I think it is still at that scratch flat. I'm just missing it. Oh, that is the actual one. Okay. Sorry, I'll be
This safe zone is so safe that even I can't enter it. You have to switch back to yourself to deactivate it. That'll work. Let's do it. A fear of heights shouldn't be a problem anymore. I'm sorry, I cannot get away from you any further. Stop! Okay, keep going. On your left. Don't look down.
Right. And you say don't look down. Of course I'm going to look down. I have to. It's law.
Stop! They shouldn't get any bigger than that. That was close. Well done. Go ahead.
That is the building from my mission memory. We actually made it this far. I am really proud of you. I hope the way was worth it and we find some answers in there, or at least some water for you.
I wonder how far I am near into the exit. I think the rest is going to be home soon.
I cannot scan through the sand, and I have no idea what is growing out of it. It is definitely not a stick. Be careful.
Careful!
I haven't played this before. I am just looking for the widest route. I think that anything less would be damning. God, why can't I go? Oh, look, rocks, safe. Can't you just walk on rocks?
Wow, someone must have gotten really angry. It looks like a few of them still have some energy.
What do you mean?
Damn, there's another drone swarm. Hurry up, hide yourself. I don't think they know we're here, but we should still wait until they're gone.
Damn, that was close. It looks like this security door hasn't got any energy supply anymore. It's still extremely sturdy though, but maybe if we try boosting my shockwave, we'll be able to get through.
This is going to be interesting. Something weird going on.
Let's find 2 more cores. Let's find 1 more core. My range is limited at the moment. Time for a shockwave. Yes! Open sesame! Still, we should approach it carefully. Worst case scenario, there are still some killer robots inside. It looks like these could have been workstations earlier. If we had some electricity, we could probably activate one of these terminals.
I thought this was water or sewage.
When we were freed from the site, I thought we were lucky enough to be alive. To find this place here after the long cryosleep was like a miracle. Meanwhile, it was the opposite. For months, we don't have access to the main lines, all dried up. If Mother were a human, I would say she's getting crazy. Why is she doing this? She was responsible for us from the beginning. Why does she want us to die now? Tomorrow we start our march towards the center. We believe there are still more survivors.
That looks like the power supply. Let's try it out. We're definitely going to need some energy if we want to open the other security door.
Yes! It worked! Maybe we can finally figure out what's going on here. Where and why we're here. That should not be.
This is Peter Winterberg, ID 701. Damn, that was a great feeling. I lit up the safe zone with a high voltage current which took care of all those entities in the sky while I could access the terminal for a bit. Someone opened the complete E and F units and saved them from certain death. That's about 10,000 humans and 6,000 species of mammals. But where are they now? I haven't seen anyone, just flying monsters. The more questions I answer, the more questions I have. Mother is without a doubt in control of all the machines and computer systems. I shan't think about how many lives she has weighing on her conscience. But what I still don't know is, why? I thought that maybe I made all of this up during my long cryo sleep. Paranoia isn't the most unusual side effect. Or maybe there's a bug in Mother's code. If so, that would have been better for everyone. But it's not. If Mother were human, I'd say she just keeps getting crazier and crazier. I've got to stop her, even if it's the last thing I do.
Unfortunately, I can't say how old this recording is, but if he had managed to keep up Mother, things would probably be very different here. She is responsible for all the chaos and certainly also for the blood-sucking drones that keep chasing us. Now we have to finish his mission and stop Mother, but first we have to find her. And why can't she control me? Or does she do it all the time and I don't even notice? Earlier in the elevator she tried it, I believe. But there is hope. We just need to follow the signal. But now we need water for you. Your dehydration level is at... Hey! Hey!
Hey, what's up with you? Stay with me!
See a horde of robots coming down those. Okay, let's see what we can. Let's see if we can find the password down to the somewhere. Don't think we've seen any numbers yet. suppose I've put in the wrong number several times. 7421. You alright, Han? What about 617? 6-1. Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is Peter Winterberg, ID 701.
Oh, for... Ah. Alright, Han, I'm streaming at the moment. No. No. 751.
When we were freed from the site, I thought we were lucky. When we were freed from the...
This is Pete.
The thing is, it requires a 4-digit code.
This is Peter Winterberg, ID 701. Damn, that was a great feeling. I lit up the safe zone with a high voltage current which took care of all those entities in the sky while I could access the terminal for a bit. Someone opened the complete E and F units and saved them from certain death. That's about 10,000 humans and 6,000 species of mammals. But where are they now? I haven't seen anyone, just flying monsters. The more questions I answer, the more questions I have. Mother is without a doubt in control of all the machines and computer systems. I shan't think about how many lives she has weighing on her conscience. But what I still don't know is, Why? I thought that maybe I made all of this up during my long cryo sleep, and paranoia isn't the most unusual side effect. Or maybe there's a bug in Mother's code. If so, that would have been better for everyone. But it's not. If Mother were human, I'd say she just keeps getting crazier and crazier. I've got to stop her, even if it's the last thing I do.
When we were freed from the site, I thought we were lucky enough to be alive. To find this place here after the long cryosleep was like a miracle. Meanwhile, it was the opposite. For months, we don't have access to the main lines, all dried up. If Mother were a human, I would say she's getting crazy. Why is she doing this? She was responsible for us from the beginning. Why does she want us to die now? Tomorrow we start our march towards the center. We believe there are still more survivors.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to cheat on this because I think it must have been a note that I missed somewhere, as I am not seeing anything around here that gives me that code, and all the numbers I have are 3-digit whilst this is a 4-digit number. So let's have a look, see what we've got. Okay. No clue, nothing around here, and I can't get out this room, so let's see. Eden tomorrow. Well, apparently it was in one of the capsules in that room that's just locked behind me that I can't actually get back into. With some of the somewhat shoddy game design, I really wish I was a guide. Okay, well, he's telling me the code in the room that I can't get to. Well, hopefully it doesn't keep changing. Oh, crying out loud. Right, as I guessed, the code's in that room over there, but we can't get back into it, and it doesn't look like anyone wants to actually give you the code. Can we get back in? Reload last checkpoint. Hopefully this wakes us up in the cryopod.
It looks like these could have been workstations earlier. If we had some electricity, we could probably activate one of these terminals.
Okay. So whilst we're here, let's have a little look around, see what we can see. So,
When we were freed,
log. Before I go,
That looks like the power supply. Let's try it out. We're definitely going to need some energy if we want to open the other security door. It's more than 300 years old. These two mountains in the painting, they're here. I mean, outside. What? Here? What happens to this place?
I'm sure we'll come back to it after we finish that up. But I just want to have a little look around.
Yes! It worked! Maybe we can finally figure out what's going on here. Where and why we're here. That should not be.
This is Peter Winterberg, ID 701. Damn, that was a great feeling. I lit up the safe zone with a high voltage current which took care of all those entities in the sky while I could access the terminal for a bit. Someone opened the complete E and F units and saved them from certain death. That's about 10,000 humans and 6,000 species of mammals.
Unfortunately, I can't say how old this recording is, but if he had managed to keep up Mother, things would probably be very different here. She is responsible for all the chaos and certainly also for the blood-sucking drones that keep chasing us. Now we have to finish his mission and stop Mother, but first we have to find her. And why can't she control me? Or does she do it all the time and I don't even notice? Earlier in the elevator she tried it, I believe. But there is hope. We just need to follow the signal. But now we need water for you. Your dehydration level is at... Hey! Hey!
Hey, what's up with you? Stay with me!
That's quite weird how he actually does that. So we're looking for a code in this room. I just wish I had some sort of flashlight. It's a bit dark. 2119. That's the only 4-digit number I see. Well, 2119 and 2078. Let's see something else. That's a bit more conspicuous. So we've got 2078 and 2119. Oh. Wait, no, please. Note taken. There isn't any other numbers that are scribed down, I don't think. I can't interact. So, 2119. Also 1990. Oh. Okay. Other thing that we had was the ID. Which is, oh, I can't make out if that's a 6 or an 8. 446324. 5245. Let's try that. At someone's video footage. It's exactly the same place as I am. I mean, I'm going to run, and apparently there's. He's basically just doing exactly what I've just done, and that's gone through literally all of the discoveries we've found so far. Okay, right. So these dark areas that we can't see because it's too damn dark. There's apparently oh, there we go. This is what I was missing. Five, 3, 4, 5, 5, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Maybe I can get him out from in here. Sorry, I was having a little bit of difficulty with that.
Authorization required. System overload.
Open
Opening of human cryopods confirmed. Override the security gate of Ova Station. Wake up sequence started.
Phew, you're back. You've been unconscious for the last 30 minutes, probably due to dehydration. We really need to get you some water. Anyway, while you were out cold, I've been working hard on trying to gain access to the system, and it's been difficult. Since there's no longer a connection to the outside, and basically everything's been destroyed, okay, look at the display, breathe, and don't pass out again. Are you ready? Happy birthday, Michael. But seriously, for a 330-year-old, you're looking great. Respect. Have you read it all?
Security class 8.
By the way, I prefer if we stick with calling me Newton. SAD719ELYS24B just sounds so impersonal, doesn't it? Look at that. I'm not even a full version. I guess that explains a few things. Maybe even why I'm immune and haven't murdered you in a red-eyed fury. Have you read it all?
There you go.
I've saved the best for last. Apparently, we've known each other for a very long time. I guess you're something like my creator. Should I call you Dad? Well then, we know a little bit more than we did, but I had hoped that the picture would bring everything back to you, or me, but that hasn't happened at all. Which means we'll first find something for you to drink, and then continue following the signal. Let's see if we can get away from here.
Right, I think I am going to call that quits for now.
The storm's getting stronger, but so is the signal, so at least we'll be able to orient ourselves based on that. Wait a moment, you're actually not looking too good. Are you okay? Let's keep going.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to call it quits at this for the moment. It's the main menu. Okay, let's just have a look at that. Take that off. Okay, right, so I'm going to... my hair's all messy. Yeah, so I'm going to call it quits. I mean, I'm kind of enjoying this. I mean, it's not a great game, but I mean, it's one of the better games that are out there for the PlayStation Plus, the PSVR at the moment. When I say better, there are a lot of better games than this, but I don't think that it's a bad game. To be completely honest, I'm getting interested in some of the storyline that's going on here. Like I said, even though I got this some time ago, I never actually played this, and it was one that I wanted to carry on with, one that I did actually want to play. So I will come back to game with this again tomorrow, another day. And I'll see you then. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed in playing this. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys out there. How about this?